Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, go today and avoid the packs and save some racks. Head on over, use code CC for 15% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family, and welcome to the best team in Madden another week. And we're going to start out this week, just in case you didn't see the video from last night, because it was a late upload. This team actually played well. We started a new playbook run balance, running single back trips. We had a good weekend in weekend league, as you can see here. We're going to end up top 25. Very dope. The win total 23 is fine. I was expecting 20. We got 23. That was good. Some of the games were grindy. Some weren't. The games we lost, they could have gone either way at some point. No complaints there. So yeah. And most of the scheme that I ran, I put a tip up on the second channel for it. You guys can go check that out if you want. But let's look at the team. Let's talk about it, because there's a lot to talk about. Since I actually ran a different scheme, I want to sort of break down the players I used and all this sort of stuff. So hopefully it makes sense. We picked up Mawai, right? We picked up Mawai this week. He's our end game center. We'll have to get another one. He's better than Alex Mack, obviously. I don't know if he was instrumental in anything, but we did it. No new tight ends. Haven't picked up Gentry, mainly because I haven't pulled him. I don't want to pay that much for a tight end. We obviously used Vic again. We used Bo, and we used Golden Ticket Trey Edmonds. No abilities, okay? I didn't use Walter. I haven't used him at all yet. But we used this Trey Edmonds, no abilities. The reason obviously he has no abilities is because his below 99 agility does not get human joystick. And I don't want an ability of running back without human joystick. It just doesn't make sense at this point in the game. For what he is, he's an expensive running back, right? Especially if they can't get human joystick. But I wanted to try him out. Because he's a big old back. You know, at 6'2". The speed, the excel. This card played really, really well. Really well. Now, obviously, his stats are really good. So you would hope that he would play well. He fell forward a lot. His spin and his juke, they're both 99s. So he got some really good animations with that. I didn't notice the low agility. The man broke off a lot of runs. I would say for the weekend, he probably averaged about 5 to 7 yards a carry, which is really quite good, all things considered. Bo probably averaged more. But he came in as like the spell back, right? And running the single back trips. There's a decent amount of running you can do. So having two true workhorses was really the goal. So that's what we did with him. He played great. Couldn't be happier with how he played, honestly. We finally got a 3 wide receiver set. So we obviously have the 2 golden ticket receivers. We know how those guys are. And we used Moss. No abilities all weekend long. Randy played really well. Couple drops here and there. As you would expect, you guys have a lot of people have been using him anyway. But a super good card. So the abilities we had on offense were Julio, Bo, and Vic. Same thing as last week, and probably same thing going forward, unless something crazy happens. But the team is really good, man. It really is a good team. They play well, but pretty much everyone's team is really similar. If you have golden tickets on your team outside of quarterback, a lot of those cards just play the same as other gold 99s or chemmed up 99s. You know, only golden ticket that I feel really matters is quarterback. Now, whether you have Lamar, Vic, Josh Allen, RG3. I feel like it's kind of a necessary thing. You know, if I were to get a free golden ticket pack on, say, my no money spend account, I would go with quarterback over any other position. They make way more of an impact because of abilities. The game is all about abilities. We know that. Being able to get those extra abilities, those really good abilities on a quarterback is the key. So, hope that answers a question I see all the time. Which golden ticket is the best? Quarterback. Not a specific player, because it really depends on what you want to do, but quarterback is super important to me. We actually did get some run in with some of these other guys too. I know I tried to throw one pass to Randall L and it got picked in one of the games we lost. So what's crazy, and this sounds crazy, is that despite the fact that we have 3 gold 99 receivers, we actually need more depth at receiver. Which is weird because sometimes Thomas gets on the field and Randall L got on the field sometimes, and that's not the card I want catching the ball, man. But it is, I mean, it is what it is. Now defensive, we added Lawrence Taylor. Right? Obviously, we added him. And I abilitied him up. Once we got him from Saturday on, he was our abilitied pass rusher. That's why he's down here at right end as opposed to linebacker. That's where I want him. I don't want him playing outside linebacker. I want him rushing the passer since he's abilitied up. Lawrence is he's a wrecking ball. He's the best pass rusher in the game, especially abilitied. Lovely card. Reggie White last week, we called him the most overrated, disappointing card in the game. This weekend, I said, let me put abilities on Reggie and see how he does. Abilitied up, he's phenomenal. Unabilitied, he's not there. So if you have Reggie, put abilities on him, okay? If you have Reggie and you don't have abilities on him and you're not going to, get rid of him. Get your coins back. It's okay. It does not do anything otherwise. Maybe helps in the run game a little bit, but is he worth 2 million coins to get a block shed every other game? Probably not. Probably not. Otherwise, we took abilities off Troy. How did he play? Honestly, it was about the same. Very similar. Very similar. Still didn't cause a lot of fumbles. Last weekend, with abilities, he may have caused a couple. This weekend, I think he caused one. No universal coverage. Did it really matter? No, not really. He still didn't really react. Calvin, same thing. Mike Evans, from a cornerback safety standpoint, he was the MVP. He played phenomenal this weekend. No abilities on him. He came to play. He showed up. He did really well. Very proud of that. It's nice to feel like that, but again, it's one weekend. Could be an anomaly. Could be the way people threw at him. Could be something like that. So I will obviously continue to use him. We'll see if he actually gets any better. If he still stays making plays, is it the height? Who knows? I don't know. I really liked him this weekend. I really didn't like him the past weekend. So we have to figure that out. Now let's talk about this, okay? Now we say we have Golden Ticket Mays and we have Ken Houston, right? Mays I use as a sub linebacker, right? Who played great. In my opinion, is he worth the coins over old Taylor Mays? No. He's a better version, just not worth the coins. True luxury at him. Ken Houston, who we've had, I like him because he's 6'3", but I find that 97 speed, 97 excel, it keeps him like a step behind sometimes. Not that he gets burned, but I feel like that hurts him sometimes. So I'm gonna need Golden Ticket Sean Taylor to come in and play, or another safety. Because like Tillman's not gonna do it either. I need one more good. I need one more really good safety. Maybe it's Jamal Adams, right? Maybe if Jamal Adams gets an upgrade, he would be the guy. That's who I want. I want Jamal Adams. So Ken Houston. I know a lot of people use Ed Reed. We could obviously get him there, but I don't really want to use Ed Reed. I really don't. Sean Taylor's technically there. So we'll get there. Let's see. Otherwise, here, not much there. Special teams. We upgraded Jason Elam over Zane Gonzalez. Same kick power, better accuracy. So we might as well. I have to use him for the Falcons team anyway. Gonzalez is Nat. I'm not gonna quick sell a Nat card like that. Doesn't make any sense. From specialists, we use Edmonds as our power halfback. Bo is our third down running back. 2 sub linebackers for 2 golden tickets right there. Makes a lot of sense. We're rushing the passer. We had Reggie on the outside, LT on the outside, Myles Garrett on the inside. Strategy wise, obviously, like I said, we ran run balanced this week as well. So that's that. Now to go into abilities on defense, what do we put on Reggie? What do we put on LT? Let's look. I don't remember. So let's look. Reginald had Edge Threat Elite, Pass Rush Elite, Run Stopper, and Reach Elite. Now, someone said that Run Stopper and Reach Elite, or like Run Stopper has Reach Elite. So we'll fix that. But he still played really well. Oh, all ability up. He had a ton of sacks. Lawrence Taylor. We did use Unstoppable Force 100, so he's active when he starts the game. Again, Run Stopper, Pass Rush Elite, Edge for the Lead Enforcer. Pretty standard there. No complaints. And then Taylor Mays. You know, we had to use Taylor Mays, right? Universal Coverage, Enforcer, Lurker, Tackle Supreme. Same thing we had on Troy. So, I don't even know if I feel like there's times I shouldn't have used Universal Coverage on him. I don't know what else I would use because I used him so often, and Universal Coverage is a waste there. If you would say, I mean, I probably used him 80 to 90% of the time. So we have an ability that's really only active 10%, 15% maybe. So that's something I might look at changing. I really might look at changing that. Because I feel like it was wasted. I feel like it was wasted for sure, but it is what it is. Team played great. I want a Sean Taylor upgrade. I feel like that's the hole we're missing. Sean Taylor, Jamal Adams upgrade, then I can honestly like get no new cards. We will, because that Brian Burns is going to come out. I'm going to want that card for sure. I hope it comes out this week. This is the team. I believe we have 11 golden tickets now. It's quite a few. You can't get to 99 overall. You obviously need punter and kicker. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on offense. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus Mays is 11. So yeah, 11. But that is the team. Played great. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Any questions, obviously put them down there. I'll try to answer them next week on the episode or in one of the Twitch streams, twitch.tv/actualcc. Be there. We'll be streaming. Maybe not tonight, but a couple times this week. I'm out. Peace.